Hey everyone, MiHoYo's latest event is here and it's also the time for you to learn about it. In this video, I will summarize for you what this event is about, show you some tips that we have learned from it, and our opinion on the event. So, stay tuned. This event will be held for 10 days, starting at May 21 to May 31. But first, level up your adventure rank to level 20, because only those who are above rank 20 can participate in this event. All the rewards that you can get are a grand total of 422 PRIMOGEMS, Hero's Wit, Enchantment Crystal, Mora, and Talent Books. 2 new dungeons will be available every 2 days with 6 dungeons in total. So, what are you doing in this event? This event brings you to a special dungeon where you have to activate various runes to progress. Activating those runes isn't a walk in the park either. You'll need to face waves of enemies that will try to stop you from doing so. The dungeon itself is filled with traps and ambushes. But don't panic, there are benediction mechanics that you can utilize to help you clear the dungeon. Basically, benediction mechanic is an optional challenge within the dungeon that you can clear to obtain a certain buff. They are as pictured right now. In addition, there are small orbs that are scattered across the dungeon. Picking it up will give you temporary small speed, attack bonus, or heals you. As I mentioned before, there are lots of traps in the dungeon, but you can disable it by attacking it with elemental attack. There are 4 possible reactions. Same element does nothing to it. Weaker element deals small damage. Neutral and indifferent element deals half health damage. But the stronger element will disable it instantly. So, for example, you need to use Hydro for Pyro traps and Pyro for Electro traps to disable it instantly. After all of the runes have been activated, you can finally face the final wave of enemies and finish the dungeon. In this special dungeon, you can only bring characters from a pre-selected character pool. Each also have their own pre-designated gear and artifacts. So, even if you are a new player, you still can potentially clear all of the dungeon just like the other more older or veteran player. As for the older player, you will still get a benefit since the constellation of the pre-selected characters will still follow your own character original constellation. After playing the event, we found a few tips that might be helpful for you. Here they are. Tips number 1. Eyes on the sky. The still deactivated runes will emit a red pillars of light, and the reverse pyramid will also indicate the general direction of where it is. Tips number 2. For the plunging attack dungeon, bring Albedo. His elemental skill can give you the lift you needed when there are no more upgrades available. Tips number 3. For the healing dungeon, you can complete the 50k healing challenge fast by finding a Pyro Whooper flower and let it hit you constantly. Well, of course, you need to bring a dedicated healer like Barbara. We want our character to be healed, not roasted. Tips number 4. Catching elemental skill can be used to avoid flamethrower trap. Escape in the blink of an eye. A little disclaimer. The part ahead contains our opinion. Feel free to disagree or agree with us. The event is pretty easy. There are no boss enemies nor complicated mechanics to learn. Instead, we feel like this event is a way for Genshin Impact to showcase underrated and less popular characters. The character pool doesn't include characters like Ganyu, Zhongli, or Hu Tao. Instead, it includes Beidou, Xinyan, and Amber. It's also good that they use a 4-star weapons for the pre-designated weapons. It's a way to remind everyone that even a 4-star weapon have a potential to be a very solid choice of weapon. Alright, if you watch until this part, it means that you are interested in this video. If that is the case, why not hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and share this video to people that might need it. Well, enjoy the event, and I will see you again next time.